Hello guys, this is the Voila Matchmaker. Welcome to my channel dedicated to learning how to date. I'm going to reveal all the secrets and all the keys for you to know how to approach and date a woman. Just a quick disclaimer. The information, opinions, and recommendations presented in this podcast are for general information only and are solely mine. You may disagree with me, and if so, this is totally fine. So today the goal is to reveal secrets for you to have the knowledge you need to approach and date the woman of your dreams. I want you to forget about the old you. I want you to be hopeful for the future. I'm going to help you say yes to the dating situations you're going through. Yes to a new approach. Yes to knowledge. Yes to a happy life. Yes to a soulmate. And yes to the woman of your dreams. I am going to bring you the motivation, the energy, and the knowledge you need to become the best at approaching and dating. Please remember to click on the subscribe button to know when the next podcast will be released. So today we're going to talk about a very specific theme. We are going to elaborate on the color of the eyes. Yes, that's what I said. The color of the eyes. Why is it so important? Well, let me say this. If you tell me the color of a woman's eyes, I will tell you if your approach is good or not. Why is the color of a woman's eyes key while seducing or talking to a woman? Well, men usually tend to look everywhere and more often than usual at the body of a woman. As a consequence, women can feel it, and they usually do not like it. Why? Because they may be under the impression that men are only interested in their bodies, and not for who they are as a person. This makes total sense. Think about it for a second. As a man, how would you feel if you had the impression that a woman is trying to peek at your stomach, booty, legs, or anything she can stare at? Let me guess. Not great, right? Well, it may be okay for a few seconds, but then you would be like, hey, could you please look at me in the eyes? There you go. This is exactly the kind of feeling I'm talking about. However, no need to say that this awkward feeling of yours is occasional. Now think about an attractive woman. She's looked at or stared at this way for hours every day. Yes, I said hours. How would you feel if you were in her shoes? Let me guess again. In all honesty, not great. Well, this is exactly what I would like you to feel. This is really not a nice feeling for a woman. Now, what is the connection with knowing the color of a woman's eyes? Knowing the color of the eyes shows that you are looking at her and that you are paying attention to her. Let me repeat this. You are paying attention to her. It also indicates you are showing interest. What does that mean? It means that you are listening to her and concentrating on what she is saying. In return, she is going to feel listened to, and this will create a positive feeling for her. You will show her that you are considering her as a person with whom you want to interact and understand. This changes everything. It creates a deeper connection with her, and she will feel it. She will interpret it as a very positive response to what she is saying to you. Obviously, it is not always easy to keep looking at a woman when she talks, because you might be shy, or maybe impressed. On top of it, you cannot stare at her face all along. It has to be very natural. In order to make sure you are connecting the right way, look at the color of her eyes and focus on them. Or another way of putting it is look into her. This is the best way for you to make a good impression on her. So what is the conclusion of all this? If you don't know the color of a woman's eyes when you talk to her, it clearly means that you are not connected to her. She will feel you're not completely into what she says, and this will create a bad impression on her. On the other hand, if you know the color and keep focusing on it, it will create a deeper connection and a very positive feeling for the woman you are talking to. She will feel listened to, and this will be a good way to start escalating. Yes, I just said escalating. However, for the time being, let's only concentrate on the color of the eyes. I will talk about escalation in another podcast. So if you liked what I just talked about, please remember to subscribe to my channel and be the first to know when a new podcast will be released. And if you want to know more about how to date a woman and be successful, please click on the link below and you will get some more revealing secrets for you to have the advantage in the seduction and attraction phase. That was the Voila Matchmaker. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.